Every day, we move through spaces. Rooms, boxes with doors. Each one has a job, and each one has a mood. I had this thought. What if rooms weren't just places? What if they were emotional checkpoints? It's an interesting concept. There are rooms that make us feel like we're getting things done, or maybe like we should be getting something done. Some rooms are really quiet, and some are just chaotic. Some just hold stuff that we haven't dealt with yet. What I'm realizing is, spaces affect me more than I thought. See, some give me peace, and others just make me want to disappear. It's not really about the room, is it? It's more about the space and what it means to you. The rooms we move through say something about us, our routines, our lives, or our anxieties. Like this room is a mess. And rooms like this make me want to run from room to room, chasing productivity as if it's just hiding somewhere behind a door, with clutter and stuff all around us. Maybe it's hard to see that the space isn't what we need to be concerned about at all. Maybe it's the space inside of our heads that needs organizing. You see, I think the rooms that we live in and navigate through from day to day aren't what defines us. Although we let them be the things that define us sometimes, it really is more about the stories that we tell in the rooms. For example, in this room, I tell a lot of my life stories. I share my pains and my struggles and my joys and the things that excite me. Right now, this camera is sitting on a table. Let me show it to you. This table right here was in my kitchen in 2007 when we bought our first house. My wife and I bought our first house, and she was pregnant with my oldest son, who is now 18. And so this table right here, I sawed the legs off. I cut them down a little bit so that they can be a coffee table now for the youth room here at our church. And underneath it is inscribed years and names and ages and heights and different things from my family. And it was part of a kitchen, part of a room that is now in a different room. Like this room, for example. There's a lot of memories in this room, from family get-togethers to birthdays and holidays. A lot of meals shared here. We usually gather around this table, which seats 14 people. And yeah, a lot of good times here. But there's also some times that there were arguments and disagreements. Some pretty hard times in this room as well. But see, this table doesn't define me. And the stories behind this table, the mistakes, the conversations had at the table, the time that my friend broke a chair as he sat down and fell down on the ground in our kitchen, those things don't define us, but they are stories to be told. I want to encourage you to, the next time that you're struggling on what to tell, what story you want to tell, what thing you want to share, walk from room to room of your house or in your place of work, the rooms that you see all the time, and think of the stories that once happened. Think of the things that took place. And I'm pretty sure that you can drum up some pretty cool stories to tell. This room, there used to be 60 kids in it, thriving, and now It's somewhat of just a storage room after a Spanish ministry left. Rooms tell stories, but they don't have to define us because we can make new stories. We can create new memories. We can go to new rooms and start new things. And I don't think that we should be stuck in a room letting that room and the old stories define us. I think that we should look at those rooms and think about the old stories and tell them.